Hi and welcome. I'm Wendy and I'm so glad you've joined me for the ABC Challenge. Let me explain a little bit about how this came about. I'm really wanting to increase the number of YouTube videos I do, so I needed something to push me to really do it daily and to get to know the software that I'm using. So I thought, well, a month-long challenge daily would be pretty good. But how can I make it better for me? I have a tendency to jump around. I get bored of stuff after a couple days, and then then start something new. So for me, the alphabet left a wide range of possibilities. It could be whatever inspires me for that letter. It could be a technique. It could be a medium. It could be a style. It just really left a lot of variety. That's what kind of put me on this path. Hopefully you enjoy this challenge as much as I'm sure I will be. Be sure to like, comment, share. I'd really appreciate it if you did. And make sure to leave, if you have any questions or comments, I'll be happy to answer or respond to any of those. Okay, so for letter B, for the ABC challenge, I'm going with book. So what I did was I have Eileen's Physics travel book here, and out of some of the map board, I cut two pieces. But really what I wanted them for was to be able to fit tags. So I am going to shorten this. So then that way they'll fit tags. They'll also fit index cards and whatever I want here. So I'm going to measure off, and this is, let's see, this is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1/4. So I need this to be, let's go with this. I want it to be 7. So if that's 5, 6, 7, so line that up. I want to cut this. Where's my pencil? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, I'm going to end up cutting this right about here. So now I take let's see. Well, why don't I do this? Let's just, this is at about, let's just go with an even here. Just upside the 2. We'll do one in the middle. And one more over here. Okay. Oops. So that's pretty much lined up. Okay, so now if I put it together, there we go. Okay, so I decided to go with, I've got this pack, got this at the dollar store, my local dollar store. She gets a lot of buyouts, but anyway, basic grade clippings. I think it said it's from 2012, so it may not be available, but I like the letters. I figured it was appropriate for the ABC challenge. So anyway, what I did was I ran it through. It took a little bit of finagling, but I ran it through, the die cut. And then what I did was I then lined it up. So now they were kind of overlapping a little bit. And then I cut straight down the middle, so they'll be exact where they meet, because I didn't want the double. I didn't want this over and then this on top. So that's what I have, and I just figured what I'm going to do, and then that way too I've got some of the crease lines, so that should help with the fold. I'm all lined up with the circles. I'm going to glue this down, and then I'm also, I think for here, I'm just going to add some lace, because once I fold it, this is going to be this is the front, and then this is going to be the flap. So here's just my example. So this is what I'm calling the flap, which I cut this one short, but I want the A's to be on top. So I think I'm going to use some lacing. So let me find out what I'm going to use, and then I'll come back and just show you how I'm going to glue it down. So I ran into a bit of an issue with this one. I didn't measure, and so it was just going to be too big. And also, when I tried to fold it anyway, I ended up with this issue. So I decided to make the smaller one, and this one's actually going to be the right size. So what I did though, I cut 2 out of the mat boards, and then I cut down the center, so that way it took off the circles for both of them. And now I'm going to add just the paper to the panels, and probably put something through there, through the center.